Hello and welcome to the Philippines. Today we're going to look at a condominium complex called Guardia Flats 2. It's in Lahug, which is a village or barangay in Cebu City, Cebu, the Philippines. It's the yellow building there, a yellow and white building. It's right next to IT Park. It's not in IT Park, but very close. And the buildings you see in the background are in IT Park, Information Technology Park, which includes many call centers.
I'll try to.
Okay, LaGuardia Flats 2. And what is it, 20 square meters?
22.
22
Yeah,
square
with
meters?
balcony. It's just the same with Guardia Flats 1.
Okay. And he just moved out, huh?
Yeah, they just moved out.
Okay, so you got a little cabinet there. What is this? Mold?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, it must be mold.
Yeah.
That needs to be destroyed.
Yeah,
Because you can't, once mold gets in furniture, once it
I
gets
think
in wood,
it's the type of the wood.
yeah, you can't fix it anymore. It has to be removed. Very unhealthy to breathe it.
Exactly.
So, and how much for this?
Oh, this is 17, juice included. But if you're gonna stay like 1 year, the owner, it's the last price she can offer. It's 16, juice included.
Okay, so 17,000 dues included.
Yes.
If you stay a year, 16,000 dues
Yeah,
included.
for 1 year. If you
And-
want the long-term lease, it's 16.
Okay, and a little balcony. Okay, I like balconies. The studios I've looked at here in LaGuardia Flats 2 have a better layout than LaGuardia Flats 1, in my opinion. Offers a little bit easier way to put a bed in there and a cabinet, that type of thing. She told me that she would have the owner replace that piece of wood with mold on it. And then you have separate, the CR, the bathroom, and the shower are separate in both LaGuardia Flats 1 and LaGuardia Flats 2, so you have a different door going into each of those. One of the reasons for that is that they're set up so that you can put bunk beds in these. Oftentimes you'll get 3 or 4 or even more people staying in one of these, students or workers at the IT center, at the call centers, and they will put bunk beds up, and several of them share, so it gives them a little more privacy using the bathroom and the shower. You do have the cabinets. Each one of these is furnished a little bit different depending upon the owner. Mine does not have cabinets up here, which creates a storage problem. And the price often is dependent upon how well they're furnished also. Any condos you look at, less furnishings, the price is usually a little less. 1103. And you have a couple of windows here for venting. Okay, so 1103, 11th floor, and very small refrigerator there. And of course, square footage is the same, I'm sure. Studio. What, same price?
I'm sorry?
What is the price for this one?
This is 18, juice included.
18,000 dues included?
Yes.
Okay, so you have a television. Oh, okay. Small. Okay, so it comes with pans, a microwave, a very small refrigerator.
Just personal.
Yeah. And cabinets there. And again, the balcony. And this is facing
West.
This is facing west. Okay. So there is a Dadas condo. Up there on the hill is Marco Polo and City Lights.
The last tenant who stayed here before, it's American.
American.
Yeah, but he moved out already, go back to US.
Okay.
And then,
So 1408, and so you've got this is inductive,
yeah, inductive.
right? Inductive and a little
So
fan
we
thing
need to,
there.
I think it's not safe to put it here. We just
Yeah,
put it
because they
there.
put out some heat.
Exactly.
And the microwave, a little stand there, and another little cooker. That doesn't look like it's in very good shape.
To take that out, because before the one who stayed here, an American, and every time they fight with her girlfriend, he just. That's why this one they changed it to another new one, new ref.
Oh,
Yeah, because he has like anger issues.
anger
Because-
issues. So he would break things when he
Yeah.
fought with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
So he had that. Oh,
He
look
hit
at
this
these.
one already. This is
There's
the second elevator.
The second refrigerator, and then look at the dents in it
But
already.
it still work
Oh,
because it's.
oh dear.
you can-
Those terrible Americans.
yeah, it's
American from USA or from Canada?
from US.
Oh.
From Virginia.
I believe this unit goes for $17,000 with a 6-month lease as well. Each of these has a different owner. Each one furnishes it a little bit differently and sets their own pricing. They're usually within $1,000, $2,000 of each other, depending upon how well they furnish it. Here you have a small balcony again, and the mountain view. I think I would put for the afternoon sun that you would get there, I would build myself a little sunscreen, either buy one or build it myself with some cloth. So you'd reduce your air conditioning costs that way with the direct heat on these buildings. Because none of these buildings have exterior insulation, so that heat builds up. And now let's go look at the
so it's
pool.
more advantageous if you can see it like in the video than the pictures. Yeah. And you can have the gazebo there also.
Gazebo.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Except like functions, like you have birthday or gathering.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can rent this one
Wow.
2,500.
2,500 for the day?
No, for the first 4 hours.
2,500 for 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours, and yeah, something like that.
And then how much after that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah. For this one, you're free already. For look forward to.
you can use the pool
Yeah.
as much as you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice view. Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's Adatis condominium. Adatis is right there in the center of your screen. 14-story building, nice roof deck, 19 square meters. My electric bill was twice as high as it is where I live now. My understanding is that all the units in this building are studio type units, and sometimes they will rent them out to workers or students for probably 4,000 or 5,000 pesos a piece. You put 4 people in there at 4,000 or 5,000. And anyway, thanks for coming along. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.